Good afternoon, beer buffs, on this cold February day. I have something from Denmark, and it's from Skovlyst brewery, and it is a brown ale, so let's get a pour on. What a treat.
Right there, landabouts. It's the old blue ships again, all at sea. Well, I want to tell you about my time in Denmark, out in Copenhagen. Oh, you heard the old adage of the sailors have a wife in every port. Well, let me tell you something. And don't tell Marjorie Ships. Just keep it between us. It's true. We did have wives in every port, but it was interesting, I'll say that. But anyway, that's what I'm going to say on that matter. Now enjoy your brown ale from my young nephew, Texas staff. Enjoy your brown ale from Denmark. Over ships to see you soon, down in the South Seas. Again, it's an annual trip. Anyway,
Yes, sent to me by a friend in England. So two other beers from Denmark. What an absolute treat. Sorry, I gotta put the hood up. It's flipping freezing. It's 4 Celsius, but feels like -2 Celsius. And you're like, what's that stupid taffy doing out on that patio when it's so cold? But I do it for the cause. But anyway, let's get a Danish pour on. So what a treat, eh? It was a really big surprise. So cheers to Tim over in England for getting me this. It was really, so I thought I'd get a European style stein to pour it in. So I'm really excited for this one. I do like a brown ale. I gotta say, I haven't had one in a little while, I don't think. So what a gem. I have an IPA, and I also have a special, I think it's a Carlsberg, which I've never seen before. So I don't know if it's different to the conventional Carlsberg, but I'll let you know. Maybe I'll review that one next time. Do a Denmark special, shall we? But anyway, cheers. Let's get a taste on. Nice and fizzy, and looks like a brown ale, right? Let's see. I'm expecting to taste some of the woods in this, and I'll tell you for why once I have a little taste, and then I'll talk a bit about the master brewer, who brewed this. Brewmaster, sorry, Kasper Moller. Cheers, Kasper. Let's have a taste. Nice kind of hoppiness to the smell. European style. Oh yeah. That is good. One of my favourite brown ales is Newquay Brown Ale, and it kind of reminds me of, that's good, this is good. Tasty, has a bit of bite to it. Yeah. Bitter on the aftertaste. That is well made. Oh yeah. It's got body to it. Some brown ales I've had, they're all right, but this has body. That's probably the right word. What's he talking about? Get on with it, Taff. Get on with it. It's only 5.2%, so not overly strong, and it's actually called Bøgebryg, if I'm saying that right. Like I say, it's Skovlyst brewery out of Harsekevern, Denmark. It's not too far from Copenhagen when I looked at, well, you can see where it is on the map, but I included on this in the little teaser thing. But I wanted to read what Kasper Moller, the brewer of this, wrote about it, if you indulge me a moment. The first time I brewed Bøgebryg, I fermented the beer on newly sprouted beech twigs. Oh, I love a good beechwood. Time and the forest later showed me that it was the beechwood smoked malt that gave just the right character to this glorious and well-hopped brown ale. So there you go. Right from the brewer's mouth there. Yeah. Yeah, that I mean, it feels right. A brown ale in a beechwood. I'm not in a beechwood, unfortunately. There's no beech here. As my mate Darren likes to say, the boring beach. There's nothing boring about a good beach, let me tell you that. And we're not talking about the sandy kind. But yeah. Oh, I'm going to enjoy that. Let's talk a bit about the brewery itself. And I had to do a little bit of homework here because, you know, you go to the website, it's all in Danish. But Skovlyst Brewery, and I'm saying that, I'm sure it's very wrong, Denmark. So the brewery has been in the hospitality business since 1893. But then it was a local resident, Jan Olsen, bought the brewery in Heskaven in 2003. And what I was reading, his intention is to try and capture the essence, the tastes of the forest. And I did, you could see on the map, there's a lot of forest there in the beers, in the brews. So, and you know, what I said about the master brewer, Kasper Moller, that kind of mirrors that, you know, what he was doing, you know, smoking those beech twigs. Isn't that cool? Oh, being out in the woods, brewing something, be beautiful, beautiful life. Anyway, this beer itself, outstanding. It was a real treat to receive these. Like I say, I had 3, but there's the bottle. Good brown glass bottle, rather fitting. Yeah, hoppy character, nice flavor to it, or European style as well. You know, you can taste it's European. One of the best I've had, I gotta say. Really is. So anyway, a few other beers that these folks do before I try and get in the warm, because I'm flipping freezing out here. It's when the wind comes through that it really gets you, to be honest. And yeah, we're going for another cold snap, and I think it warms up again a little bit next week. But yeah, typical for February here. So they have a Pilsner called Bøgebryg. Probably saying that wrong as well. They have a stout, an oatmeal stout, and it's called Bøgebryg. So running theme in the name. A lager called Bøgebryg, and also they have an IPA. It's called Lumberjack Breezy IPA. Very fitting for the wood environment again. So there's a few, if you can find them. It may be hard if you're this side of the pond, but if you're in Europe watching, please go and check them out and see if you can find some. Absolute honor for me to receive this one, for sure. So yeah, it really is I have to give it a 10. It's one of the best brown ales I've ever had. So it's a 10 from me, the Texas Tap. So there you go. So yeah, next week, I should be back at you with another beer from Denmark. And just to round it off, I had 3, but I may keep one to have with the lads, so I won't review that one. But maybe I'll post a photo for your enjoyment. So yeah, cheers. I will see you next week again, and until then, please keep warm and keep it crafty. So cheers.